Hi again then guys, and welcome to another speed build for Forza 6, and as always, if you would like to just put this build straight onto your car without having to run through the setup yourself, you can do that by using the keywords in the description below this video to find this tune in the storefront. But if you prefer to do it yourself, then proceed with this tutorial. Now, as far as swaps, I would recommend for this particular car, as always, converting it to all-wheel drive. And as far as the engine, I would recommend the 4.5 litre V8 conversion, plus of course the twin turbo. Now incidentally, this, as far as I've seen so far, is actually the fastest accelerating car on Forza 6. It accelerates far more quickly than anything else. The acceleration times have actually changed due to the gearbox glitching out, but the particular setup that I have on the storefront, if I reset it, should go to the original settings, which is a 0 to 60 time of 0.948 seconds and a 0 to 100 of less than 3 seconds, which is insanely quick. Now, as you can see for the numbers on this particular build, I would recommend a final drive of 4.4, then individual gears of 2.83, 1.73, 1.27, 1.83 and 0.67, and then for the rest we've basically done what we usually do, neutralized or default settingized most things, rounded off the anti-roll to 30 and 25, rounded off the springs to 444 and just under 430. The ride height I've reduced to 6. As far as the dampers, we've got those on 7 and 5. The downforce doesn't apply on this one, and I would not recommend the racing wing on the front or the back. And with the centre split on the all-wheel drive, I would recommend having that 69% in favour of the rear. But the question is, of course, can it reach that kind of crazy speed? Well, let's take it out to the Le Mans to find out. Now, in the case of some cars on Forza 6, for some reason the gearbox seems to have a tendency to change, not necessarily all of the ratios, but the resulting acceleration times in particular from when you set it to when you come back to it. As I said with this car, the 0 to 60 and the 0 to 100 in particular did change from what they were. They became fractionally slower, which is kind of annoying. So the way to fix that is primarily to do the numbers again. Basically, you could remove the race gearbox and put it back in, or just change the settings, default them, and put in the same numbers over again. I'm not sure if fitting the tune again, like reloading it, might fix that, but either way, it's an extremely rapid vehicle. The top speed, as you can see, is close enough to that 262 miles per hour. It was even closer, again, originally because of the game glitching out in that weird way with the gearbox, but overall it is an insanely quick car, in particular off the line, and a great collector's piece as well. So, if you do decide to use this build, obviously I hope you find it fun and competitive, and that it certainly is. And if you'd like to keep up with other builds like this in the future, you can do so by hitting subscribe down below, or check out tunes that we've already done by checking out the playlist at the end of this video. But for now, as always, thanks for watching.